Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I wonder if I'd be a good travel advisor? Maybe you have thought about it for years. Maybe you've seen your friends and family doing it or people on social media talking about it. Maybe your friends keep telling you, you should do this. You plan everyone's vacations anyway. But then that little voice creeps in. I'm probably not qualified. I don't know enough. I don't even know how to get started. There are people way more experienced than me. I don't have time. Well, today I want to tell you something. Some of the best travel advisors I know didn't start out as travel advisors in the travel industry at all, or even as travel experts. They started as people who loved helping others travel. So today I'm sharing 7 signs that you might actually make an incredible travel advisor, even if you've never booked a trip professionally before. So let's dive in. So, if you are new around here, my name is Lindsay Dollinger. I am the agency owner of At Last I See the World Travel, and I have been a travel advisor since 2019. So, sign number one is that everyone already comes to you for travel advice. Be honest. Are you the person in your family who gets the text that says, where should we stay in Cancun? Which cruise line is best? Do I need a passport to do XYZ? Where should we go for spring break? If your friends and family already treat you like their unofficial travel advisor, well, that's a pretty good clue. People trust you, and trust is one of the most valuable things that you can have in this business. Knowledge can't be learned, trust is earned. If people naturally seek out your opinion, you're already way ahead of the game. Sign number two, you secretly love research. Some people hear research and immediately want to take a nap, but not us. If you've ever spent 3 hours comparing hotels, watching 20 YouTube cruise ship tours before booking a cruise, or maybe even after your cruise, because you want to be completely prepared and do all of the possible best things, you compared restaurants online, you read reviews, or you made color coded Google Maps for your vacation, congratulations, you're one of us. Travel advisors don't just book trips, we solve puzzles. We match people with the right experiences, and honestly, that research part is part of the fun for me. And I don't know about you, but that's what I would say would be sign number 2. Sign number 3, you get excited helping other people. One of my favorite parts of this job isn't traveling myself, although that is a really big perk and I really love travel. It's hearing from a client who says, that was the best vacation we've ever taken, or we couldn't have done this without you. Or getting photos from someone's honeymoon where they upgraded their room to the infinity pool in the Seychelles overlooking the ocean. Or seeing a family make memories that they're going to talk about for years. If helping other people genuinely makes you happy, you're going to love this career. Because this business isn't really about vacations, it's about creating experiences and memories that people are never going to forget, and they couldn't have done them without you. Sign number 4, you're organized, or at least you love lists. I'm a list girl, I'm the school supplies girl. But before you panic, you don't have to be Pinterest perfect. But if you're someone who likes checklists, calendars, planning, color coding, crossing things off, you're going to appreciate the organizational side of this business. And having that organizational side and those skills already in place is going to really help you with your systems and your strategy in this business to make it even simpler. There are a lot of moving pieces when planning travel. There's deadlines, payments, documents, flights, the cruises, when you check in for which cruise, excursions, insurance. The more organized you are and the more systems you have, which I do teach, the easier your life becomes. And don't worry, like I mentioned, the right systems can help this tremendously so that you don't have to be remembering all of these things because you're organized and you have systems in place, which help you make sure that you don't miss any of those deadlines. Sign number 5, and this is a really huge one, is you're willing to keep learning. Here's something a lot of people don't realize is that I still take training to this day. I am traveling multiple times a year, but I'm still taking the training all the time because new cruise ships come out, suppliers change, countries update requirements like all the time, right? With different visas and heck, a few years ago we had to do testing for different diseases before you entered places. I'm not going to say the word, but we know what I'm talking about, right? Hotels get renovated, technology evolves, and the best travel advisors are lifelong learners. So if you're naturally curious and you truly enjoy learning, you're going to fit right in. Sign number 6 is you want flexibility. One of the biggest reasons people ask me about being a travel advisor is that flexibility. Maybe you're a teacher like me. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom. Maybe you're working a corporate job that's draining the life out of you and you want something that really lights you up. Maybe you're approaching retirement or you are retired. This business can fit around your life, and that's one of my favorite things about it. Now, flexible doesn't mean it's effortless or it's easy, but it does mean that you can choose when and where you work. And I think that's pretty incredible. Sign number 7, you're looking for more than just a paycheck. This one's probably my favorite. The people who tend to thrive in this industry aren't just chasing commission checks. They're looking for purpose and freedom and connection and growth. They want to build something that's theirs. They love seeing clients return year after year. They enjoy becoming everyone's trusted travel expert. So if that sounds exciting to you, you're probably thinking like a business owner already. So, do you have to have traveled everywhere? Absolutely not. This is one of the biggest myths I hear, and one of the biggest things I think stopping you from taking the step into this industry. You do not need to have visited every destination or sailed on every cruise line. You don't need to know everything. Like I mentioned, there's already supplier trainings in place for everything that you would need to know to book the travel that you want to book. You need to know how to learn. You need to know how to research, which in this day and age with Google and AI, if you want to use it, but you don't have to, like, there's no reason not to be able to research and to find out answers. Or heck, there's the old fashioned, I'm going to pick up the phone and call, right? You just need to know where to find the right answers. And that's what professional travel advisors do. Even after years in this business, there are destinations I'm still learning about. And heck, there are destinations that I have not traveled to, but I still book trips to them because I'm willing to research, pick up the phone and call if I need to. And all the suppliers that I've used have made this really simple for me to provide the best possible experience to my clients. No one knows everything. So if you're sitting here thinking, okay, this actually sounds doable, or this sounds really like some of the things that I really enjoy doing, I'm organized, I like to travel, I want a little bit more purpose in my life, don't let imposter syndrome stop you before you even get started. Every successful travel advisor started with 0 clients, 0 bookings, 0 experience, 0 social media following. The difference wasn't that they knew everything, it's just that they decided to start. So if today's video had you nodding your head thinking, okay, I think I could actually love doing this, I'd love to help you explore what becoming a travel advisor could look like. Down below, you'll find a link to my free resources where you can learn more about the industry, join my email list, and get on my wait list for my next agency opening. Inside my agency, we don't just teach you how to book travel, we teach you how to build a business. And that is a huge piece that is missing in so many agencies. You have to teach people how to actually build a business that fits around your life. You'll learn marketing, systems, client management, supplier relationships, and you'll have a supportive community of advisors who genuinely want to help you succeed. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. And I want to know which of these 7 signs sounded the most like you. I'd love to hear your answer, and who knows, maybe this is just the beginning of your travel advisor journey. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.